Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC for Bounto Brothers. Picking up right where we left off in the last video, still in this fight with the Alps. We have reduced their numbers for sure. There's only, what, 3 of them left, but this is definitely a tedious thing that we were trying to do here. I'm going to have to move to here. I'm going to hold because I'm going to be able to kill this one. Like that. And then we do have another attack, so we'll go ahead and use it. Yeah, we might as well move up as well. Oh, there was one here. Darn it. Again, failing to see the bad guys. So I just wasted his turn, unfortunately. You haven't moved yet, I don't think. So we're going to hold. Okay, so now we have the opportunity. I think I should attack this one, maybe. Getting rid of the nightmares, that's the only way they can attack me. So... well, it was worth a try. Okay. I mean, I can move in there, but that seems like a bad idea. Let's move in here so we can protect this guy. You move here. And then you move there. And you move here. There, we got a good ball going. That dog's really not gonna live. We'll avenge it though. If it comes to that. Ow. There you go, doggy. Again, the dogs have been invaluable for this particular fight. I'll have to remember that for the future. You guys have all gone, right? Oh, one of you ran away. Or I don't have vision of you anymore. You know what? Let's not do that. And instead, we're going to wait a turn. Just see what happens. Okay. Let's get rid of the nightmare first. That was an important bit. And hit that guy. Okay. Keep moving here. Okay. Move in. And then stab. Yeah, you've all gone at this stage. Yeah. Okay, good. We might be able to drop it this turn. We'll see. In some ways, dropping them is more important. I'm going to go ahead and move in here. Dropping the Alps are more important because it gets rid of the nightmares. But the nightmares are how they attack you. Oh, that was such a whiff. Yeah, it's going to have to be it for that guy. You can step in here. Again, we're going to go after the nightmare. Okay. Step in. And that's it, because you're too tired. Alright. Everything's down to you, my friend. Good job. Let's not get too hasty here. I'm just going to move up a little bit. And you're going to move into the hole here. That'll be it. Okay, there's only 3 of them now. That dog's so dead. That's unfortunate. Can't really control the dogs, so they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Thankfully, these things can't move, so... Oh, doggy, don't go after the shadows. I guess we can move in here and poke one of these guys. 58, 58. Alright, we tried. We don't want to lose any more dogs if we can avoid it. Still 3 of them, geez. Alright. I'm gonna hold for now. And we want to kind of stay in with the group, so let's not get too crazy here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move there. You're gonna move up to here. Okay, hopefully we can stab this one down. There we go. Freeze our dog. So much as I'd like to take a breather with these guys, I can't really afford it too much. Okay, just close up the ranks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around, so let's just take a breather. And then you're gonna move in here. So as long as they don't kill the dog this turn, I think we'll be alright. Then again, not 100% on that. Let's try and help out here. Let's hit this one. Well, we tried. Good job, doggy. At this point, if you even take out one, I think that's somewhat of a success. Let's hold a little bit because we may be able to help here. See, that dog's dead now. Because you failed. You failed to do any damage. Okay. Let's stab this one first. Then this one. Good. Oh, we got a guy on us. There we go. Okay, this guy can run down. It's all blocked. Okay, we'll get up on the high ground, I guess. Alright, let's stab this guy. And then continue moving here as far as we can with the fatigue we have. Yeah, I can't help that dog. Sadly. Okay, so you can step up. Smack this one. Okay, actually, no, I can't help the dog. If the dog had even killed one of these... Okay, the other one went away because it had been there a while. Alright, we saved the dog. That's good. Yeah, this is starting to be a lot more manageable. Let's just take the high ground. Yeah, and the thing with the... using knives rather than... Get that one first. Again, we're taking care of their offensive potential. First and foremost. I'm not sure who can move in here and attack, so I'm just gonna wait. Well, that takes care of that avenue. Alright, let's step up and slash. Oh, that one's almost down. That's good. Let's move up with the rest of the group. Okay, we want to hold here because this guy might be able to help us. You've already gone. Ah, so close. Yeah, so this guy could have stepped in there and attacked. Unfortunately, the dog took that space. I guess we could step in here and attack this guy. So it's not a complete waste. Oh, wow. We actually got a good hit there. Oh, we had that chance to finish it. Alright, let's move here because we can attack both ones. I guess you're just going to move here. You're going to do that. And probably only move forward one because that's all you can do. You're going to move there. Then you're going to move in here and go for the glory. There we go. Chop its head right off. So there's only 2 left at this stage. So I think we're going to make it because there's only so many of these nightmares that they can put out. Let's actually hit that one because that one's a little tougher for us to deal with. Good dog. Almost got that one. Let's hit the nightmare first, then hit the baddie. Oh, so there's only one left now. Well, there's a nightmare in front of me. Let's take care of that. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy. Doggy, you do it. You can do it. Oh, not quite. Let's just wait. Let's wait until we get like somebody that can actually do something here. Like, for example, this. There we go. Excellent. So definitely a tricky fight. We lost a dog. Not great. But in the end... Ooh, what's this? Parched skin. I think we already had one of these. Yeah, we have one of these. I don't know what they do, but we have a few of them at this point. I would like to have gotten more of these, because I have a feeling this does something as well. But let's grab all this, of course. The monsters are slain. You take your sword and hack into one's neck. Well, we technically already did that. The blade cuts through with complete ease, and the head lolls off into the grass. Its eye sockets are barren and concave. There's nothing inside. No flesh, no muscle, whatever. You tell the men you get ready for a return march to Helfrich the Wise. Alright, pretty cool. Let's go get paid. Do we have anybody that's like seriously injured? I mean, we do have a level up to do. We should probably take a look at that. Also, we should re-equip our men with their proper weapons, so we don't forget to do that, because it does take action points to do that, and that would be somewhat of a problem for us. You don't have your javelins out, and you don't have your throwing axe out. There's no real reason to organize it that way, I just felt like it. Okay, let's see. A couple of these guys got somewhat seriously injured, like, for example, Hans. So, you know what, we'll go ahead and put Thorben in there. And you're in a really bad mood, so I don't think I want you to fight, because when they're in a bad mood like that, their morale is affected, as I think it states. Yeah, can only have wavering morale or worse, so that's the best morale he can have. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we would want to do with this character. So probably we'll go with Battleforged again. That makes a lot of sense for this character. Especially, it's a pretty important character for us. Let's see what we can get. Unfortunately, we rolled badly for fatigue, but we did roll well in some other regards. For one, I'd like to get the resolve up to at least 50, because again, we're going to be facing undead and things like that. Probably going to be pretty important. And I think we take defense and melee skill, I think is pretty much where I'm at. I mean, hit points wouldn't be bad to take, but I think we want to be able to hit things and defend ourselves. So we'll go with that. And then again, I'm going to take Battleforge. Does not have really great armor yet, but hopefully we can get it. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Let's sort this. Go into town. We're not going to be able to do anything with a taxidermist for a little while, but that's okay. Helfrich the Wise meets you in his room and laughs at the knapsack you brought. He shakes his head as he pours a drink. You need not show me that foul thing's face, Sellsword. It visited me just hours ago while I was sitting right there writing notes. An intrusion that was a dream, a sight of its death as though its spirit had been severed from mine, and I was forced to see it go. And in its leaving, I saw you standing there, sword in hand, victorious as all get out. You nod and ask if you look good. He laughs. You looked a slayer of worlds, certainly a slayer of that creature's world, and I must fear, perhaps a bit of mine as well. Stolen permanently. Well, no matter. I, as a man whole or a man sundered, I promise you a good pay, and here it is. Okay, good. The age of the men have earned themselves a good rest and take a break in Helvik. The men spend the nap and slumbers so deep they might as well be dead. Awaking, the men stretch and yawn. Not a one has a dream or nightmare to speak of. The snooze, but a brief touch of oblivion, and a much needed one at that. Okay, so a lot of people are in a good mood. That's good. Well, unfortunately, we cannot go into the shop, so at the moment, I'm just going to go ahead and camp up until dawn comes, which is here now. Okay, So they still have the ambush trade routes, which means that the marketplace is not going to have great amount of things. The prices have not dropped at all. So we're still not great from a food perspective, but let's see if we can craft anything. Alp trophy necklace. Okay, so this is going to give us +5 resolve. So this is the kind of thing I like crafting. Okay. Well, that's the only thing we can craft out of that stuff that we got, so I'm sure there's other things we can craft, but for now, that's why I was kind of hoping we got more of a variety, because we may have been able to craft more than one of these things, because we had plenty of the third eye, and now we have plenty of these parched skins. We just only have one petrified scream, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's go ahead and craft this thing. And then we'll just give it to somebody that needs resolve. I mean, really, that does help. So 45, 53, 66... 47, 50, and 49. So Gerald seems like a good one. Here you go. Have a monstrosity on your neck. But hey, he looks a little fancy. Let's get rid of the shield for a second so we can see it on his chest there. Let's get rid of the spear as well. See it in all its glory. There you go. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and sort up the rest of this garbage. Alright, so I don't think I want to do... Oh, we do have another thing. Cat potion. What is cat potion? Be quick as a cat. This potion promises to heighten your senses and sharpen your reflexes. Okay, so yet another potion. The question is, do we want to sell all of our adrenaline glands? As we probably have a fair number here. And they do, you know, they sell decently. The brain is probably another thing we could sell because it only gives potions. If I'm not going to use it, we might as well. Maybe a mistake, but... There we go. And this seems like we can use it to craft things because all we need is more of those petrified screams and we can get more of those necklaces. So, probably worth keeping around. Alright, I think we're in a good spot to start traveling here, at the very least. So, what's the situation with my men? We still have to wait a night, I think, before we can feel confident to see if any of this stuff heals, so... Yeah, I'm not going to do this contract just yet. I'd like to recover from the fight we just had. And I want to go back to the one town so we can continue to upgrade armor and weapons and things. So, also we need food. We needed to get food soon. So, let's get moving. And we can get back into these two towns that, you know, they like me. Continue to do contracts for them, they'll like me even more. How is Rheinberg doing? So we're allied to them, that's great. So the prices should be pretty good there. And honestly, weapons is probably the thing we most need. I'd have to really look at that. Yeah, like for example, the Sergeant, he could deal with the War Cleaver, which I think is the next highest tier. If we could even find one, of course. So that would be a good upgrade for us, and probably a better polearm, as well as the, there's also Fletcher up there, so a crossbow or bow and arrow would be nice as well. So we have a lot of possibilities of things that we can upgrade. Spears-wise, we're alright. I know there's a next level of spear, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what we get from this midday tick. Okay, we've got some brigands. Not sure I want to fight those or not. We'll see. Okay, so you have finally cleared off that one injury. You're still recovering, though. Let's have you swap out here. Now, who lost the dog? Let's find that out. Looks like our polearm guy lost the dog. Okay. That's another priority that we have here fairly soon. So let's take a look at the map. I think we have a kennel fairly close. Yeah, right there. So maybe we stop in Torvstad and then we go down to Jaderwall here. Or Jaderwall, or however you want to pronounce that. we go down here and we get the replacement dogs. We need 2, I think. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.